This was a class that I taught this summer at the National Festival that was in, where was the in Denver. Was it in Denver? Yes, sir. Yeah, okay. In Denver, Colorado. There's so many events. And I taught a class on Jase, the foundation of successful dating. And I thought that that would be the topic for today. One, because it's the foundation for the Don members to understand Mudo value sparring that we'll get to at the end of the afternoon. But for now, in order for you to be really successful with point sparring, what I've noticed in my own competition is that the better my jase, my stance, the more effective I'm going to be as a sparrer. Because stance allows you to move. And a lot of times what happens is that you just aren't in a good position to move forward quickly to score the point or to retreat or get off the line to defend. And does your offense lend yourself to then quickly move to defense? And can your defense quickly position yourself so you can quickly move to offense? And that's really what the point sparring is about, is trying to make those changes so that you can score a point. In the document that you have in your inbox, it talks about what the characters for Jase means. And there's a lot of significance in that. Mr. Hamilton and I over lunch were talking about one of Lee Jong-suk's students, who's one of my lifelong mentors. Dojang Sabomnim in Santa Barbara, who isn't just an amazing martial artist, but is also a master calligrapher in the Chinese writing. And he's the one that wrote these characters. They're absolutely beautiful. And Ja means a figure, a way of doing something, or the way in which something is done or happens. A way of acting, bearing, or behavior, a socially correct way of acting. That's a manner or figure. How does that describe your character, your attitude, your thoughts, who you are as an individual? So the way that you're seated right now with discipline, with your back up straight, your hands on your knees, and your eyes facing my direction, demonstrates a lot about who you are. That's your figure. That's Ja. So when I'm sparring and I'm like this, what type of figure do I have? Right? I would say more arrogant. Or then you see in sport karate, a lot of times they'll score a point, and then they'll cheer and they'll get all excited. Okay, you know, you've seen it. What does that tell you about your figure? About who you are as a martial artist versus this type of figure. There's a difference. That's Ja. Sei means aspect or strength, a way that something can be viewed by the mind, appearance to the eye, strength to create the figure. Sei, strength, energy. Posture, poise, these are terms for sei. There's an aura about the figure that says, ooh, there's strength there. There's a lack of confidence there. I'm a little nervous. I'm ready to do battle based on your figure. And there's one thing that creates the energy of the figure in Subakdo. And that's your huri. So if you move your huri correctly, then your figure is always correct. Why does your knee bend? I always say bend your front knee. How do you get that knee to bend? You allow your waist to drive your weight forward. And if you do that, you fall, and what happens? Your knee has to bend, otherwise you fall on the floor. But if I don't commit my weight forward and I don't use my waist, I don't have to bend my knee. So you can focus on the figure, which is the knee bent, Or you can focus on the force that creates the figure. And if I am confident, I'm going to look confident. And if I'm nervous and unsure of myself, then my figure is going to reflect that. What's the key to confidence? You can take it from two approaches. If you're confident, your figure will reflect that. If you're not confident, do this. Everybody, back up straight. Right posture. Stare me right in the eyes. Right eye focus. And then, proper voice projection. Whether it's in public speaking, whether it's talking to a grown-up and you're not comfortable doing that, whether it's having a hard conversation with somebody, whatever the situation is, right posture, right line of sight, proper voice projection, and guess what? That energy of confidence creates the creating the figure of confidence gives you the energy of confidence, and before long, you're a confident person. And if you're a confident person, you will have the figure of confidence. Do you see how you can go about it from both aspects? That's jase. So when we say jase, changol jase, the energy created the line of the figure. Retreat. Hugel jase creates the line of the figure. As we go through the different motions today, focus on your waist. Focus on what direction do I move my energy, and that'll create the proper figure. 2 quotes from the founder, Huang Qi. The proper stance is basic to all movements in Subakdo and is the foundation of each movement. Movement is dependent upon balance and balance on stance. It is difficult to perform a movement without proper balance. Whether the technique is successful or not depends upon a fine adjustment of balance. That balance will be obtained by the proper jase. So if you create a proper chungul jase, you'll have balance. But if you don't, that's when you're going to get into trouble. Second, surprising things will happen when you meet your opponent. The winner will often be determined by the competitor who maintains the balance and can transfer from one proper jase to the next. Footwork such as stepping, shuffling, lunging, and pivoting will improve your chances of transitioning between stance. That's not the founder's quote, that's my quote. But just to end, a lot of you have seen online back when I was competing at the national level with the other TAC members. So Frank Tsai Sabanim, Rosenthal Sabanim, Cruz Sabanim, we were kind of the elite sparrers at nationals at that time. And I was completely out of my element. Tsai Sabanim, he's the most flexible, amazing athlete that I know. And he can be up in the air 5 feet above me in 1 millisecond, and then he could be sweeping my feet on the floor on the next, and then like doing a flip over my head, and he's behind me the next. And I'm not exaggerating. Like this man's amazing, and he does it in free sparring. And this isn't choreography here. That's just him free sparring. And I'm just trying to survive this. And what I noticed was I could actually hang and not get hit by him by doing all this crazy stuff. You know, I'd jump and I'd spin and do all this to just evade him. But the second that I do this, I'm dead. The second I go like that, I'm dead. Because I might have gotten past that first technique, but I've got to be ready for the next 5 that are coming after that. And if I maintain my stance, I can adjust quickly. But as soon as I lose my balance, I lose my center, game was over. Time and time again. So what I'm telling you here isn't just theory. This is the life experience that I've lived. Should we train? 일어서! Let's work on jase. I know, now we're all stiff, so we're going to warm up. Okay, left leg out. 준비. Okay, feet apart and bending down. And 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열. To the left. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열. To the right. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열. Center. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열. 안에서 밖으로 with the knee. Coming up, circle, down. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Good. And switching back and forth. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Straighten your legs, cross your arms, and hang. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열. And forward back bends. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열. Hands out in front, twisting. 하나, back to center. Other way. 둘, back. Feel your waist turning. Set. 넷, exhale. 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, and then bring your left leg back and turn. 하나. And then forward. 둘. And then reset. So here now we're right leg forward. Hands are out in front. We're going to turn side 1, 2, back. Just warming up. Set. Net. 다섯. As you turn your waist, notice the weight goes to the back leg. Weight goes to the front leg, and then we reset. Okay, and net. 하나, 둘, 셋. Net. 하나, 둘, 셋. 다섯. 하나, 둘, 셋. And switching feet. Key up! Loud key up. Remember, confidence is what? Right posture. Eyes straight ahead. Good voice projection. Weight to the back leg. 하나, weight to the front leg. Dual and reset. Dual. Set. Net. 다섯. And switching feet. Kia! And hopping in place. Hopping. Cross the legs. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Other way, Phoebe. 넷. There you go. 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열. Switch feet. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열. Switch feet. And 하나, 둘, switch. 하나, 둘, and switch. 하나, 둘, 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 switch. Good, deep breath. One more. Rear leg, apodorigi, starting off slow. Feel the waist turning. And actually, everybody paro for a second. Let's fix our lines in our positions here. So let's have the third row back up one step. Fourth row, take 2 steps back so you're on that white line. And then let's switch and let's get Verona up by Con. And then Tim come up over here by John. Good. And then let's have you two shift down. Good. 3. So you'll be 4th position, Tim. Wyatt, you're here 5th position, 6th position. There it is. Okay. All right. 준비. Okay, then from here, let's go back, right leg back with key up. Apodorigi, working on your stretch kick. So here, feel the hips pushing, driving forward. Notice how the weight drives forward. Lifting up, nice and slow. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 기합, 치아, switching feet, 아야. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋. Don't look at the floor. Look high. 넷, 다섯, knee straight. 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 기아. 발붙고 아이치. Okay. I mean, Mr. Brown, you can find a spot. Yeah, you can come up to the dawn line. All right, so from here, no, just go to the end of the dawn line. Really, 앞치넛기, 앞치넛기. Front kick, 하나. Set it down, pull the hip back. Front leg kick. Okay, from here, shift forward, rear leg. Pull back, lift. Front leg, down. And so you see, shift the weight. 하나. And then as you pull back, back stance, lift. 앞치넛기. Set. 넷. 기합. 치아. Switching feet. 아야. Okay, same thing on this side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 기합, 치아. 바로. Deep breath. One more. Okay, everybody, 6 steps back. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. 준비. Right leg back. 아야. Lunging 앞치넛기. From here, hoodie comes up. As your knee comes up, your hoodie drives forward and you hop. We're just going to try that. Knee comes up almost like a skip. 하나. One and down. 둘. One and down. 셋. One and down. 넷. 다섯. Good. Look over your back shoulder. Same thing on the turn. Ta-da! Okay, and the same thing. Rear leg kicking. 하나. Down. 둘. 셋. 넷. Hands up. Turning. Ta-da! Okay, good. The real timing of this will be the hop, and your knee comes up when you're off the floor. And then the kick happens when you fall. The knee up on the upswing with your hop, and then extend, kick. Everybody see the timing? More full speed, you'll be moving forward. Hopping, 하나. Make sure you extend on the down. 둘. Full extension to the kick. 셋. Full extension to the kick. 넷. Last one, tee up. 뒤로, hands up, 투다. Again, 하나. Rear leg kicking, 둘. Hop and kick. 셋. 넷. 기합. 뒤로, hands up, 투다. Think about your jase from here. The back heel should be up. All hips facing forward. This is your stance. This is the way that you're going to be able to move very quickly. Driving forward. Comes up. 앞치넛기. As your knee comes up, you want to create this ball. What you don't want to do is come up like this. You don't want to expand as the knee comes up. As the knee comes up, you contract. Here. Then as you're ready to kick, the hip drives forward. But you still want to be small. You don't want to stand up and be big. Okay, let's try it again. 하나! Keep your eyes high. Two, hop. Reset. Are you in a good stance? Figure out your jase. Set. Chup. Net. Chup. Tasut. Switch it. Hands up, turning. Tada. Hana. Two. Set. Net. Key hop. Turning. Tada. Okay, so from here now, you want to think about hop 1, hop 2 on the back. So you're going to kick, hop, land, hop, back. 1, 2. 1, 2. This way. Hana! Extend, hop again, pull. Dul! Extend, pull. 2 hops. Extend, back. Set! Bring your knee in tight. Net! Okay, Duido, hands up. Tada! Again, hana! 1, pull it back quickly. 2. Set! Net! Duido, hands up. Tada! Dolio chagi. Everybody shift more into the hugel jase now. Hugel jase, 1. You see here, I'm going to scrape. Hip pushes forward. Hand, leg comes back. Chup! Dolio chagi. 1, chup! And this time you're going to hop. Chup! Forward. Here, pull. Chup! And lunging. Chup! Forward. Chup! Advancing. And hana! 2. Set! Okay, only the kick, the movement of the back leg happens chup, same time as the kick. Chup! You see that? Not this. What do you guys do? This. That's not it. Because once you're here, they block. Chup! Faster. Hana! 2. Set! No, kick and move as you kick. Don't move, then kick. Hiya! Good, turning, hands up. Tada! And same thing, other leg. Hana! Dul! Set! Net! Key hop! Hey, Duido, hands up. Tada! Great. Thinking about that lunge. Lunging motion. So everybody, left leg forward, hands up. Tada! Rear leg up, chinutki. Hold the hip back. 1, jab, punch. Paro. Anjuseo. Corrales Jokyo. Here! There, up chinutki comes. See, Esme, can you move the camera so that they can see? Probably go over here. Up chinutki comes. He can choose to block. He doesn't need to block. Chup-tia! There, I got him twice. Because you see, the first with the kick, do you see how I'm moving in? I got him again. It's hard. Because this is easy. Chup! But if I'm moving in, that's it. He's got to have a good block. Did you see how he didn't just use his arm flick that time? You see, if he just uses his arm, I'm going to kick him anyway. But then, because he's so concerned, because he has to be, blocking my leg, I'm here. Oh, did you see how he used his other hand? That was really smart. Okay, so then you come here. And you keep going until you score the point. Do you see how my waist stays underneath me here? It's looking familiar? Yeah, same lineage. Okay, here. 1. You see? I'm going. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can run faster forward than he can backward. So eventually, you get the point. Because why? Jase, I'm here every time. 1, 2, do you see? 3, 4, look, I'm still there. Okay, kamsahamnida. Does that make sense? So the reason it's effective is because I maintain a stance. Once you lose your stance, it's over. You can't continue because you can no longer move, because you no longer have balance. Now here. 1, 2, 3, balance. 4, balance. And then you just walk and keep going. Get outside. Yes, sir. Let's try it once. Chumi! Right leg back. Okay, front kick, jab, punch. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 10. Right, that's the idea. But we'll just do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now if you did it right, your right leg forward. And we'll go again. Ready? 3 techniques. 1, 2, 3. Reset, and now we're left leg forward. Set! 1, 2, 3. Okay, Duido, hands up. Tuda! Think about this. When you strike, you need to make sure that your elbows are next to your hip. When you punch, this hand is straight. Hips are forward. What I'm saying is here, here, which means I'm really going this way. Everything forward on the punches, every punch. Then from here, I see this, which is not committing, which means if you hit me, it didn't hurt, you won't damage me. And from here, what are you going to do next? You see, that attack didn't prepare you for the next strike. Here, that's devastating. But also, now it's prepared for the next one because I completed the previous technique. Completing the technique prepares you for the next. Proper jase, everyone. 3 techniques. Hup! 1, 2, 3. Nice, Carter. Good. Finish each technique. Set. Finish each technique. Good. Last one. Ki hop. Guido, hands up. Step back, poro. At any point in time, I should be able to take a picture. And we got plenty of them here. And it should look like, wow, that was amazing. That's a beautiful technique with beautiful lines. But instead, I'm going to see stuff like this. Right? Because you're trying to move quickly, but you got to first finish. Once you finish, then you can move to the next technique. So it's being fast, but fast means patience. Be patient, complete each technique. Okay, let's go to the next. Right leg back. Kia. Here, lunge. 1, back fist, punch, chia. Second dolio chagi. Dolio chagi. 1, back fist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, paro. Anjuseo. Kraus Chokyo. On this one, choop, 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 chia. I blocked them all. He's that good. Here, 1, choop, 2. See, and then you maintain this. 3, 4. He'll come at me. Nope, other one.
Yes, sir.
Front leg. Chop, chop, chop. Isa! You see how he just comes at me hard. The first technique is always going to be like 80% point. 80%, it's that good. Same thing here. This one, it's to the punch, 80%. The other techniques are to get you to more to 95. So the first one's 80%, it's that fast. Do you see how I naturally bend like this? What just happened? Lost my balance. That's what you're hoping they do. Do you do that? Kick comes. Look how easy it is to block then. He's going to go at me hard. And I'm still ready to go. Versus, see what happens? Once I'm here, I'm done. You will be too. We seen it? It's all about jase. Here's the funny part. Where do you learn jase? Kicho? And what else? Hyung. Who said that? Yes. Kicho and Hyung. So if you want to get really good at sparring, what do? Practice a lot of Kicho and practice a lot of Hyung. A lot of people say that they're separate. Kicho and Hyung prepares you for good Chayuderian. Yorosai. Chumi. Right leg back. Hiya! 1, 2, 3, 4. Round kick, back fist, punch, second round kick. Hana! 3. Set! Which leg moves first? Front leg. A lot of you moving your back leg first before the kick. The first thing that moves is the kick. Because what do you want to do? Kick him! So move your kicking leg. Hop! Kick. Finish, finish, finish. Full extension of the punch. The full extension of the punch prepares you for a faster round kick. Hands up, turning. Tuda! Think about completing each motion. Each motion prepares you for the second technique if you complete it. Hana! 2! 3! Ki hop, iya! Bro. Chariot. Sho. Dobak tangent.